It is Monday morning, our first full day here in wherever we are, Gray Harbor.
Gray Harbor, Bahamas.
Our friends on the other boats have called us.
They called us to hang out with us.
Yeah, so we're actually all four gonna dinghy into the one boat that was staying in the harbor. Friendly, and then we're gonna go explore the town a little bit. So
yeah, with Moonshadow and Endless
Reach and Remedy.
Remedy.
So anyway, we're getting ready. I'm really just testing the camera.
Oh, okay.
Make sure I have enough battery. I'll bring it along, and hopefully we'll get you some video of an actual adventure that doesn't include a grocery store or a laundromat. But I'm not going to promise that. So
yeah, we're just tagging along today. So
we'll see.
Weathered a few squalls and it was still there out there.
Yeah. That was kind of where,
Enjoy yourself.
This is the marina that we checked in at, and where one of the boats is staying. So we've all kind of gathered together here, and we are walking to the beach. Wow. Yeah.
that's a bend in there.
Wow. That must be like a charter boat.
Sailing
Hey, Mom.
Hi.
All right, so we're hiking to the beach.
It's us again.
It's us again on our way to the beach. We're in the shade, which is really nice right now. All right, AJ took a little detour. So apparently back there, where he was coming out of, this was a golf club resort, a working resort at some point back up in there. So he was checking it out.
Didn't really have time to check anything out.
I know, they weren't going to stop. So we're just heading on.
There's a liaison between the insurance company, the patient, the hospital.
Look at that
So
water.
she did that, but it was all on the phone.
This is it, guys. This is what we did it for.
Welcome to the beach.
Right? This is why we do it. I'm glad we're not anchored over there, though. A little rough. We almost came around here, but it's not as protected. God, the water's beautiful. We found food. So we're walking down the beach, and there's this cute little place. This little porch and cabanas and all that.
We were completely unprepared for a beach day.
Yeah,
we didn't
weren't.
think that's what we were doing.
We didn't bring water, we didn't bring anything. We thought we were going into town.
No food.
Yeah. So, so here we're the newbies. Everybody's walking down the beautiful beach. And,
Food.
yeah, enjoying the nature, and we're like, "Ooh,
We need a
is that
sandwich."
food?"
So we're getting a sandwich. I'm drinking a beer while I'm waiting, and we're getting our sandwich to go so we can run and catch up.
We are gonna get it to go, so we're gonna take it with us.
Yeah, I do have water.
But anyway. Alright, so we stopped and had our sandwich.
We got our sandwich.
We're going to be that couple that nobody calls to do anything because we want to go do so-and-so, but happy place will have to stop and eat. So, Anyway.
We'll do better next time and prepare sandwiches ahead of time.
Yeah, it was really just we didn't know. We were told we were going into town.
Yeah, so we figured there'd be a sandwich nearby. We slept in late because we were, we sailed all night and
Yeah.
we were pretty exhausted. So
Yeah. So we not only didn't have food, we didn't have water, we didn't have sunscreen, we didn't have anything.
nothing.
So we're here at the beach with nothing. So
We stopped right there to get a sandwich.
back there. And now we're
Another
going.
beer.
Yeah. And now we're gonna go over there. And they probably, well, we know they've rounded the point, but we're just gonna walk that way and we'll run into them eventually. So anyhow, those are pretty little places on the beach. This water is just magnificent. Yes, please, more of this. There's our people across the way, on their way back now, I think. We think it's the people we were walking with when we stopped to eat our sandwich. All right, we're leaving the beach, which is probably good. I think I'm cooking. To the left. What do we think this is? Part of the golf club resort. We're gonna head in to check out. It's obviously no longer in use. But I'm gonna stay here for a minute and catch my breath. I'll have to go back and do some research. Figure out what this place was called.
So it was a resort?
Yeah,
Like a golf club resort? That's what the course is that we were walking?
I don't know.
I think so.
Yeah, was there a rat pack or something? Rat pack resort?
Oh, okay.
Yes, I got it, isn't it?
Right there. It almost looks
Burned.
like a sticker, like those things that a bird, you know?
Yeah, it does.
And then it's got its. Yeah, yeah.
Something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Any showers? Huh. Yeah, a little bit. It's pretty big. That's the bar. Does
Is
it?
it cool back there? Yeah.
Pretty big pool.
Remember one time we were in Diana, remember that one time we were in White Sound in the Green Turtle? And we were asking about getting water and their cistern was empty. It was back before water makers. Their cistern was empty and they said, well, there's the swimming pool for fresh water. That was all.
What's over that way, AJ? Nothing? There's a great big pool out here. Oh, that's the bridge thing we walked under. Yeah, video of that. Alright, we're leaving the harbor.
Here's our boat.
Here's our boat.
Here's your happy place.
I know. Yeah, when were they planning on wanting to go into wherever?
Probably as soon as we land in the boat.
Okay.
I don't know if we'll go or not.
Yeah, I don't know. So the boat.
I know, right?
We got the stranger out of there this morning.
Yeah.
fresh lobster for dinner tonight. So
I caught it myself.
no, he didn't. But at the marina, there was a boat that came in selling all kinds of seafood, actually. Grouper, fresh lobster. So we're going to cook this up tonight and have it with some fettuccine, Alfredo, and watch our sunset. So pretty exciting. And then tomorrow we have
A proper adventure.
proper adventure. We're going about
Taking the
2
dinghy.
miles on the dinghy. And
The river that cuts across.
yeah, and going through some mangroves, and so it'll be cool. So hopefully I can figure out how to get this stuff to load, because actually you have not even seen yesterday's video that I tried to upload. I just can't get it. I don't have enough service or something. So it may just arrive tonight. Like, I did it on Wi-Fi back at the marina, so sometimes it's just really delayed on coming up. So hopefully you guys will see that, and then I'll get this one up as soon as I can. So. Wow. That's beautiful. So we got fresh lobster today, like I said. So I'm gonna try and figure out how to get it out of the shell, so we can saute it with some spinach. And some spinach, and I'm going to eat it with the fettuccine. See how this goes. How cool is that, right? Except this plastic so it doesn't blow in the water. Okay, so I think I can just cut down the center. Maybe. Ooh, shell's thick. Need like some stronger kitchen scissors. Alright, got it loose there. One rib. I wonder if I cut this way. I can't get through that. Maybe twice in my lifetime. And we boiled it, and then I think pulled it out and did it, like ran it under the broiler with some butter and garlic. So never dealt with them a whole lot. Kitchen scissors for stuff like this.
We have like 5 pairs
Yeah,
of
but these are just cheap, like, you know, dollar store scissors. They're barely cutting through this.
What are you cutting through?
I have to cut through the shell.
The big knife won't work?
I don't know that I can manage a knife with this. Because I'm basically, if you'll come look at what I'm doing, I'm having to cut through the shell and then detach the meat from inside. And then there's ribs across. All of these are ribs that I'm having to come up through.
The kitchen scissors don't work for you?
Well, those are the scissors I brought out, and they work okay to cut through that top shell, but then I gotta just kind of manhandle the meat to get it loose, and
There's probably a trick we don't know about.
I'm sure there's lots of tricks we don't know about. Bowl and dump all this out for me so I can put the meat back in it.
Sure.
While I'm holding it, because I don't want to set it down anywhere. But all that should be able to go overboard. Okay. Alright, and there is our big hunk of beautiful lobster meat. Braylon, I would be so jealous. So, and it was pretty good. We paid for it, obviously. We didn't catch it. But
Pretty soon we'll get our own.
it was, this particular one was $15.
$15 for a big lobster tail?
Yeah,
Is that
so,
good? What do you
yeah,
pay
now,
for it back home?
I don't know. But I know Brimley, she got a bag full.
It was what, four lobster
They
tails?
looked like more than that, but they were little. They were like little teeny ones. And it was, she spent $50. But they were much smaller than this. They were like half this size at least. So, all right, I don't know how to get up because my hands are covered in lobster. Can you help
Just,
me up?
You know, levitate. Use your leg muscles.
I just don't, I don't want to touch anything. Can you like help me?
Hold on, let me put my...
This will be great on video. Everybody will love to see this, I'm sure. I'll have to cut this out. Thank you, baby.
You need to take you back down the stairs?
No, I think I got it, but if you want to cut the camera off.
How do I do that?
The button on the top. Okay, guys, so I am in the kitchen, getting ready to start doing the lobster. I'm getting our salads made, and I've cut up some red and yellow peppers, and I have some fresh spinach and onion. So I'm going to saute all of that with the fresh lobster, and then all of that will go. I guess with the Alfredo. I'm sitting here thinking, do we even need to use the Alfredo? While we're, maybe we'll use part of the Alfredo sauce just to give it a creamy base. And then we're doing that over linguine. So it sounds pretty amazing, doesn't it? We'll see. I've never done this before, so we're winging it for sure. But I'm trying to get everything else done, like the salads made and all that, before I start working with the lobster, because I don't know how quickly it's going to cook or what that looks like, and I don't want it to sit there and get cold. So anyway, so that's the plan. I'll show you the finished product when it's done.
That good?
Yeah, that's fine for me. You like it kind of firm anyway.
I do.
All right, so here is our, did you turn mine off?
Yeah.
I don't want that off yet. Here is our lobster Alfredo sauce.
Florentine. We
Oh,
haven't
I
put
gotta put the Florentine
the
in. I haven't done
Florentine
that yet. So anyway, I'm gonna stir a little spinach in there. I'm just trying to get the rest of the sauce warm. I think the lobster is just about cooked. They said 5 minutes really was all it needed. And it's looking pretty opaque, so big chunks of lobster in there. This is gonna be so yummy. Hey guys, so I think I figured out the video situation. AJ and I were able to find an add-on on our T-Mobile account that gives us some faster data here in internationally for a reasonable amount of money. So so we've added that, and I seem to upload one video okay. The video that you're currently watching, I'm probably uploading this evening, but I just kind of wanted to give a little bit of information on it. We took you through a golf course, well, the remnants of a golf course that was built here on the island in 1968. It was a $38 million project when it was built. I haven't been able to do a whole lot of digging to find out if I can find any pictures of what it looked like in its heyday, but it was a huge part of the success of this island. When the golf course was being built, they started selling large plots of land for people with lots of money. There was an illustrator for Blondie, the comic strip, I think, that bought a huge piece of property here. And then there were a couple of other people listed in that article that I read in particular that kind of kicked off the momentum and success around the golf course, and it was visited by a lot of really important, influential people. So it was pretty cool, but it definitely burned and was in pretty bad shape. But it's been a long time. But I just thought I would give you a little history on it, and hopefully you guys will see the video soon. We're going to go out for a dinghy adventure today through the mangroves, so we'll get all that for you and get it up as soon as I can. Thanks. See you guys.
Yeah, come over and tell you that